Welcome to Neohistory TV, where history comes alive. In the early hours of September 2nd, 1666, London slept beneath a dark and silent sky. The streets were empty, lanterns flickered weakly in the alleys, and the River Thames reflected the glow of scattered candles from riverside homes. Inside a small bakery on Pudding Lane, a careless ember escaped a dying oven fire. It touched a wooden beam. A quiet flame began to grow. At first it seemed harmless, but London was built like a tinderbox. 17th century London was a tightly packed maze of wooden houses. Buildings were coated in pitch and tar to protect against rain, making them highly flammable. Fire prevention laws were weak. Water supply systems were limited. Strong winds were blowing from the east that night, feeding oxygen directly into the growing flames. Within minutes, the bakery fire leaped across rooftops. People awoke to the smell of smoke and the sound of shouting. Families rushed into the streets in nightclothes, grabbing children and valuables. City officials faced a critical decision, whether to demolish buildings to create fire breaks. But hesitation and fear of legal consequences delayed action. That delay allowed the fire to grow into a monster. By sunrise, flames towered above rooftops. Entire neighborhoods burned uncontrollably. As the fire spread, panic intensified. People fled toward open fields. Some crossed the Thames by boat, watching their homes burn from the water. The heat was so intense that iron melted, stone cracked, glass shattered. The air shimmered from extreme temperature. St. Paul's Cathedral, one of the city's greatest landmarks, caught fire. Flames swallowed the massive structure. Its lead roof melted and flowed into the streets. For 4 relentless days, London burned. More than 13,000 houses were destroyed. Entire marketplaces vanished. Nearly 100,000 citizens were left homeless. Food supplies became scarce. Refugees slept outdoors under smoky skies. Disease threatened to spread. Rumors of foreign attacks fueled fear. Yet amid the chaos, countless acts of courage emerged. Neighbors helping neighbors, volunteers forming bucket chains despite the danger. Finally, the winds weakened. Fire breaks were successfully created. When the smoke cleared, London stood in ruins. Entire districts had vanished. But from the devastation came opportunity. City leaders redesigned London with wider streets, stronger building materials. Brick and stone replaced timber. London rose again, stronger, safer, and more resilient. The Great Fire of London reshaped urban planning across the world. It taught humanity painful lessons about preparedness. It remains a reminder that even a single careless spark can transform civilization. Welcome to Neohistory TV, where history comes alive. If you enjoyed this journey into history, remember to like, share, and subscribe.